Wait, did I just see it? No, I didn't. Oh, Jesus! Hey there, and welcome to Swing Shift at Farley's Juniors by Solar Neon over on Game Jolt. That certainly was a bit of a, I guess you could say, blast from the past. And then hearing this music again is weird. It's weird hearing this again because I literally used this music for my rewritten story breakdowns, so I had to hear that track throughout most of the entire video as I was making it, and now I'm hearing it again. But honestly, these models already, what a stark contrast from what we know in Swing Shift at Farley's. The game literally dropped today as of recording, and I'm excited to get into this, honestly. I almost forgot that this is kind of meant to be a FNAF reboot slash retake of sorts, and from a recent post that I read, it seems like it is possible that this will go for longer than 3 games. So at the very least we know there's a sequel planned, and then after that, depending on how the story goes, there may be more games or it may end at the 3rd game. So I'm curious to see where the story goes continuing from here, but for now let's just look at the main synopsis here. Welcome back to the new and improved Farley Juniors. It's been some time since our last venture with Farley's Fun Zone, but forget about that. Here, our new and improved animatronic performers are equipped with countless safety features featuring, but not limited to, state-of-the-art facial recognition systems, facial detection tied to a criminal database, and advanced mobility for maximum crowd-pleasing value. With all of these new features in place, we at New Edge Incorporated promise to continue the fun and safety for you and your family. We hope you enjoy your time here at Farley Juniors, for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. What could go wrong? Oh lord, I read the features and I'm seeing 13 animatronics. I'm scared now. Here are the credits. Let's see how this goes with... Oh boy, 13 animatronics? Oh, I can't wait to see how this is gonna look. Why was I gonna hit continue there? Yep. New game. Help wanted. Shantytown Shopping Mall. Shantytown Shopping Mall is looking for a night shift security guard to watch over the plaza. Huh. That's interesting. So I'm being hired by the mall in this case? Oh boy. Oh, no. Batteries, replacement film. Oh no, film. What? Camera flash?
Hey, new guy. Gretchen here. You know, your manager.
Yeah.
Sorry for the late night call, but this is important. I normally wouldn't do this for most of my staff, but you're in a rather unique position. Not only because you'll be watching over the entire mall by yourself, but also because of one store in particular that I need you to keep an eye on. Before I get to that though, let's go over the basics. First things first, your security cameras. You can pull them up on that monitor there. State of the art. Full color, decent quality, yada yada. It says on your resume that you've worked security gigs before. So I probably won't need to go into detail. The only thing worth noting is how dark the building is. Keeping the lights on after hours costs a pretty penny. So your best bet is to just use the camera spotlights. Just hold down on that light bulb icon and presto. Next up, defenses. Installed in your left and right hallways are security gates. There was one in the middle, but that's been on the commission for a while. I put in a work order a couple of days ago, so hopefully maintenance will get that fixed for you before the week is up. With all that said, I don't think you'll need the gates. At least not for tonight. Which brings me to why I'm calling in the first place. You've seen that new store in the plaza, right? Farley Juniors? Kinda hard not to at the moment. It's all over TV and the paper. They must have spent half their budget on advertising alone. If you ask me though, they didn't need to. Those hunks of plastic have been the real crowd pleasers. Their animatronic band, state of the art apparently, got all sorts of bells and whistles. Facial recognition, enhanced mobility, and the most enticing one, getting up off their stage and interacting with patrons. top of that, they're all apparently tied to some kind of criminal database, so they can detect a predator a mile away. Sounds up to code, right? Well, it would be, if not for some bug in their system. Apparently, it could cause them to randomly activate during the night. So when it gets quiet and nobody's around, they'll just think they're in the wrong room. So then they try to find where all the people are, and in this case, that's your office. Now, normally, that wouldn't be such a bad thing, just a minor inconvenience if anything. Because of said bug, however, their facial recognition systems get glitchy. If they see you in the building after hours, they'll mistake you for a burglar or some vagrant, which would not be good news for you. I know this because the last guy who worked nights had to deal with it. He's fine, by the way. Just kind of rattled. We switched him over to the day shift, at least for now. Thankfully, I was talking to the owner about this, and he gave me a solution. Albeit a strange one. You see that mascot head on your desk, right? It belonged to one of the establishment's older models, I guess. Should an animatronic walk into your office, put it on. Once they see you with it, some protocol will activate and their eyes will turn a random color. You also see that button pad in the mask, right? Depending on what color their eyes are, you'll need to hit the button. Do that at least 4 times. Their diagnosis will finish, and they should hopefully screw off. Think of it as a game of Simon Says. Try to keep in mind, though, that the more they see you without that thing, the less likely it'll work. Eventually, if they spot you one too many times, that mask trick might not work. Be sure to put it on when one of them is in that middle corridor.
Oh my god. What the Oh, that was actually disgusting. I don't know what I saw.
Be sure to put it on when one of them is in that middle corridor. It's pretty dark outside your office, so you have 2 ways of deducting if anyone's there or not. Number 1 is if you see any of them leave camera 11, or number 2, using that camera I left you. The flash on that thing can light up all 3 of your hallways at once, just not for very long. It's not the most reliable, but it should get the job done. Speaking of lights, I would also suggest using the camera spotlights often. They should freeze in place whenever you shine it on them. Little handy trick to stop them from moving too sporadically. What else? Oh right, Farley, the bear character. Unlike his bandmates, he seems to be aware of the cameras and likes to hide in their blind spots. The good news is, there's a tracker installed on the monitor that will tell you where he is. Just don't overuse it. The battery on that thing is absolute crap, and can only recharge when it's turned off. Be sure to turn it on once in a blue moon to check where he is. If he's at your office, put the mask on and wait until he moseys his way inside. Alright, am I missing anything else? Shit, right. One last thing. You see that puppet thing in the price counter, right? I couldn't tell you what its deal is, but it isn't fooled by the mask. The only way to keep it docile is by winding up that music box on your desk. It's wired to play music over the loudspeaker, and that keeps it calm for whatever reason. On occasion, though, it'll move to a random area of the mall, signaled by its creepy-ass laugh. You'll need to track down which room it's in via the cameras and switch the music to where it is. You can do that with the press of the speaker button. Easy peasy. Look, I know this is a lot to take in. I'm sorry that you have to risk dealing with those things. And on your first week, no less. A lot of money is on the line, though, and I know that the community and my boss would take my head if I just gave Farley's the boot. The owner has a week to fix his bots. Otherwise, I'll have them taken off. Try to hold out until then, alright? Call me if you need anything and try to stay focused. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, so that was a lot. I now know why I died, because I accidentally used the speaker on this camera, so I'm guessing that left the puppet pretty much upset, because obviously there was no music where the puppet was at, so I ended up causing my own demise. As for the tracker, pretty much use it to make sure. I did notice this when I was listening to the phone call. Besides that, now I did not. Oh, it's you that moved. Wait. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, that is not what I meant to do. No, 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 no. Go back there. I had to be careful with that. Okay, the other two. Did they mention that the other two would move? I'm not sure. But it should be fine. Oh, you're already moving. Okay. Remember, every once in a blue moon, don't go too crazy with it. I can use the camera to basically get an idea as to who's where. But I want to be careful about how I position it exactly, because it doesn't last very long. So I can only hope there might be like some sort of sound cue that helps me realize, like if I'm like not looking at one directly. Let's see, tracker. Okay, so they definitely don't. Oh, you moved. Oh, I know. What? Why are you telling me? Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot that I have to wind this thing as well. Wait, are you still there? Oh no, you actually moved. Shoot. Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. Great. Now I gotta look for it. Where could it have gone? I mean, surely it won't be that difficult to find it, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Wide eyes will make it somewhat easier to notice, at least. But yeah, I didn't realize these things were walking around the whole bloody mall. Oh, Jesus. So that's what they mean. Okay, the other ways are clear. I have to be careful because they can actually be quite quick to get to me. Oh no, you're already here as well. Okay, hold on, I gotta find white eyes. Not those white eyes. Wait. Oh lord. Hello. Alright, look for a puppet, look for a puppet. Oh my god, looking for the puppet, this is actually probably the scariest thing for me. I mean, it surely has to be within camera view to some extent, right? Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a bit trigger happy with these batteries. I gotta get more. Luckily, oh my god. I forgot about the bloody thing. So that's what they were talking about when they said that they would only... When they said that it would only work so long, you have to be careful with exposure. Okay, let's see if I can find the puppet without using anything else here. Shoot. Not there. That is not what I meant to do, but okay. Well, I don't need to use light everywhere. Oh, why does it sound so close? I don't like this. Oh. Okay, everywhere's clear. I gotta be really careful with the puppet in that regard. Tracker. Okay. So it looks like the scary thing is that it looks like there's a lot of traveling, but really they're not that far from me when you consider that they literally have like 1, 2, 3 cameras away from my front door pretty much. Okay, let's go and look around. Look around for the puppet. Oh, come on. Wait, what was... Oh, no, puppet wouldn't come back here, I don't think. No, shoot. No, the puppet so far has always been very clearly on camera. For some reason... Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, no, I gotta get better at finding the puppet. Because I don't think I have to do... I don't think I have to be that extreme with the... What's it called? Hold on. Put this on. Blue.
I would like you to meet some of my other friends.
Check. No, why would you move again? Oh no, they're already moving this much. I'm worried. At least I recognize some of these poses already, so that it should get easier the more experience I have with finding them. Should anyway. Oh, I thought I saw something there, but never mind. Shoot. Hold on, start from the beginning. Tracker. Oh my lord. It's right in front. Blue. Red. 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 Look for a puppet, look for a puppet. I don't like that, can't find it. Taking me way too long to further this thing. Oh, spacebar to use the light. Wait. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. I skimmed through that night. A bit too close for comfort. I have to get better at finding the puppet. At least I know spacebar. I could just hold spacebar instead of having to like move the mouse constantly to like hit the lights. Cause so far that was definitely slowing me down. And I have to keep my. Is there? I don't think there's a way to like switch cameras without having to click on it. Oh, new mechanics. So I don't need to worry about the. Well, actually, I do need to worry about these.
Hey again, new guy. Had a feeling your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
Thanks.
Sorry to add more and more to your workload, but by now I'm sure you've noticed these older models sitting in the back room.
Wait, where?
I was talking to the owner about them.
Oh,
yesterday.
here we go.
Apparently, those are from the previous location.
Farley's Fun Zone
I think
original.
the name of the place was Farley's Fun Zone or something like
There
that.
you go.
I started looking into it, and the reason they closed was because of some lawsuit from Showbiz Pizza Time Incorporated. It also said something about a staff member from their Shantytown location being found dead. Pretty sure his name was Ralph, although I could be mistaken. Anyways, enough preamble. The reason why I'm telling you all this is because those things in the back have a similar bug to their newer counterparts.
Good.
Even in spite of their lack of legs, they can still freely roam around the mall. But the real issue, though, is the fact that your mask trick won't work on them. Luckily, you have other methods at your disposal that should get the job done. You remember those security gates I told you about, right? Well, tonight would be a good time to use them. If that rabbit or chicken leaves the back area, they won't take a specific path to your office like the newer models would. Rather, they will either go to the front hallway or one of your side doors.
Okay.
The closest cameras to your left and right are 15 and 16. So if you see them leave either of those or spot them while using your flash, pull the correct gate shut until they leave. Piece of cake. As for the front hallway, well,
business as
because of how
usual.
broken those things are, your best bet is just to flash them with the camera. The
Oh,
hallway
never
is close
mind.
enough to you so that it should work and send them reeling back. The best way to know if it worked or not is if they make a sound. I've heard them let out this garbled screech before, so my money would be on that. Alright, I think that covers it. God, those things are creepy. I saw the owner moving one of them into the back room this morning. The thing like had two heads or something. Oh wait, shit. Florence and Whitney. Hey, listen, that one is apparently very twitchy. If they leave the back, they'll head over to your front hallway. You'll have to flash it like the other two. Although, that's only step one.
Oh no.
Once they're flashed, they won't bug off. It'll only stun them in place for a bit. Your best course of action is to just put on the head and wait until they return to the corridor. Maybe because of how bright the flash is, it should hopefully disorient them enough to be fooled by the mask. That should work. But remember, do not put on the head until they've been flashed, alright? Best way of knowing when you need to deal with them is if they start talking. Okay.
Okay.
That should really be it. Sorry about that. I know it's a lot, but I think you'll be able to manage. Just stay on task. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You know, Swing Shift at Farley's kicked my ass, I'm pretty sure. Like, I didn't beat that game in one video. In fact, let me see right now while I have the time before they start moving. I have 4 videos. Yes, 4 videos on it. And honestly, I think I might have to, I think it's gonna happen again. Oh no, wait, they're moving, wait. Wait, no, wait, what? Oh no, wait, what exactly moved? Oh, come on, they're all jeez, okay, there's a whole party going on here, like, what the hell? There's already so much to keep in track. Oh. So now I gotta be very careful with... I mean, actually, then again, I don't have to watch the cameras per se if I use the camera flash at the right time. I mean, the question is, what will I know when is the right time? That's a different story. Hold on. Let me just do this. Luckily, I don't have to worry about any sort of battery, so I can just do this and be able to see them easily. Oh, no. Wait. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Shoot, where is it? Hold on. Look for it. Oh, God. Wait. Did I just see it? No, I didn't. Oh, Jesus. No warning. They don't have any warning. Okay. I will say I'm glad that once again I get to hear the home phone call before the night starts. Oh, and there we go. Now they're gonna move. Okay, so I gotta be careful because that's the thing. Because again, it's easy to get a false sense of security when you see all these cameras. But it's like literally, they have 3 cameras to get to you. They do not have to take the long way. You know what I mean? Or how most assume they won't. Assume they will not take the long way. Still, I will say, these things have seen better days. And the fact that I have to deal with that thing, it was on camera before I died, but that, like, yeah, this one. Oh, the fact that I have to deal with these clowns again, I still remember their bloody faces. See, like, right here, this is why I have to be careful. They're literally right outside. Okay, you can look, but if the camera like that. Oi. Okay, wait. That should be good, right? Yeah, there you go. I only have to do it once. Okay. Track, okay. Got some batteries. I have to do another check just to make sure. Okay, now put the mask on. So they arrive instantly. Okay. At least now I know that with those guys, it's about just waiting for their voices and then use the flash. You want to be careful, make sure you have your batteries. Oh god. Go on, look around. Still no one. Alright, green, red. Perfect timing. Oh, Am I getting my head crushed? I think it just happened. Oh, death minigame. Kid runs off into the forest. Oh, I have to run after him. Wait, little brother, come back. You shouldn't run off on your own like that. Oh, and they got kidnapped. Hey, this reminds me a bit of the FNAF movie. And then Farley shows up. I think it's safe to say, though, I won't be beating the whole game in one video, though. Because I've already been recording for half an hour. Partially because I had listened to that phone call again. And my intro is definitely a little longer than it should have been. But, I mean, depending on how these nights go, maybe, I think the best I could do is, like, beat night 3. Depending on night, I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't even beaten by night 2 yet. Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit because Boy Farley. Oh, there you go.
Okay? I would like you to meet some of my other friends too.
Alright, I gotta find this puppet quick. Oh, I don't like this. Oh.
Okay?
There's someone on the right. Shut the door. Shut the other door. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I need a battery. I need a battery. Battery! Jesus Christ. This is horrible already. I have no batteries. Alright, I need to get batteries immediately. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't know you moved. Okay, come on. Let me check. Okay, we're good. The problem with the flash is that I'm getting too stressed out about it. There we go. Good, no one near me. I don't know why this thing's gotta sound so cryptic, but please get out of here. Battery. Tracker. I didn't realize you could utilize the tracker sporadically. I thought the way that you had to use it was like, okay, I use the tracker, I let it wind down the whole way, but you could just use it in bursts, which is honestly great. Also, I didn't know you were there. At this rate, I'm like trying to refill my flashlight as soon as possible, and then use it. Alright, come on. Where is that? There you go. No one there. Through the heart of madness. Leave it on a little bit. 3. Okay, we're good. Wait, hold on. I saw this guy is going off to the right. Wait, what? Oh, red. Jesus Christ! So far, my biggest issue is that I'm going through the film like crazy. It's because of my paranoia. Like, I'm constantly like worried that there's something there, but it's putting me in some tricky situations, and I gotta do a better job at watching the side areas, especially when there's like signal interrupted. Like, I have to try and use use that advantage. But the problem is that I'm getting so paranoid. I'm using the film at all the wrong times. I mean, literally, I can literally see, like, earlier I noticed that I forgot what the name of the other characters are, so I'm not trying to just call them Bonnie and Chica, but, you know, the bunny and the chicken, whatever their names are. I mainly remember Farley and then Whitney, because they said it. Point being, like, I have to pay attention to these side areas. Because last time they went down the middle, then it went to the left and right. And this is what I saw, this weird candy cadet looking clown, man. I was like, what the hell? That caught me off guard. I was like looking at it, I was like, what the hell? There you are. Oh wait, I forgot you have to hold this. Oh my god. I closed it so normally, I didn't realize. I forgot, I thought I closed like a normal door. Oh my god, why couldn't you just stay a little longer? Oh, you're back here. Yeah, good, stay there. Okay, so you're going down the right side. Let me check here. Good thing I checked. I was about to say, I don't know, I saw them on the camera A, and then that was it. Yeah, I knew the puppet had to move. Wait, did the puppet move? Wait. Question is where?
I would like you to meet the winner, okay?
Get out of here. I don't like this. Where's the puppet? Oh no, now the puppet moved. Okay, wait. Okay, no, we're still good here. Wait, there it was. Okay. We're leaving it there. We're leaving it there because I have to learn names, and I have to. my brain's. I feel like I've been scattered-brained by what I just witnessed. Who the hell's working on me? Hey, who's down there? Oh, I know. It's someone working in the back there with a bunny mask. Hey, you. Did you know you're not allowed to be here? Come on, turn around for me. Let me get a good look at that mug of yours. Or whatever mug you're wearing. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh, my. Okay. So someone's tampering with the animatronics. I'm sure we're gonna learn more next time. That was honestly, gameplay-wise, damn. The first game took me for a tizzy. I'm not gonna lie. The first game really tested me, and this game is already upping the ante for me. And this is, I'm excited. I'm excited. 6 nights to go, or 6 nights to go. 4 more nights, because I think there's what I saw night 3, night 4, night 5, and there's night 6 at the bottom there. We also have death minigames. I'm gonna keep a lookout for those. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, let me know what you enjoyed from the video and what you want to see from me. The game will be in the description below, as always. Also, if you're interested in seeing my latest story breakdown on Forgotten at Fredbear's, or interested in seeing any other story breakdowns I've done before in the past, like for example, Late Shift at Nintendo World by the same developer, that'll be in the description below. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.